Hey, I'm Fish. Welcome to the show. Did I forget to strap my head on? Yeah, man, I gotta strap this. So that means I gotta stop what I'm doing and get on going. I got some exciting news for the channel. But before I say what it is, let's get that intro rolling. Now, I got some emails, I got some notes, which I call emails. And yeah, I'm busy and I got things coming and all. And I figured it's gonna be good for the channel. So I went out again, yeah, and I made my purchase. Now, we all know what the purchase is because of the last vlog or two. But if you're new to the channel and you just stopped by and found this video, yes, I'm talking about an Insta360 camera for the channel. It's going to be a 50-50 decision, yes indeed. And it's like pulling a daisy. Now, if the camera works 100% and the computer don't, then the camera's not going to be good for me if I don't have a good computer for it. You know what I mean? Because nobody out there is talking about, hey, Fish, my Lenovo Yoga 7i, that is a soldered 32 gig of RAM and 64-bit processor and 2.4 gigahertz machine and whatever else, you know, goes into the specs and all, an SSD, may not cut it for today's technology. But it doesn't stop me in the future of getting a new machine and then using the camera. But if all else fails and things just don't work out, then you know, it's gonna be a return. But it's gonna be a return for another Insta360 camera. And if you look on my channel a number of years ago, I did use one. And why didn't I just go that route? Well, I tell you, it's all hype. Maybe it's overhype, or maybe it's no hype at all. Maybe it's just the videos we all watch that everybody just wants to say, hey, I'm sponsored and they told me not what to say, but I will say what I want. And they were told to say and do this. And that's what they're just saying to you. Yeah, man, that's what the talk's about today. Me being so happy. It's on its way. I made my purchase and it's gonna be before noontime as promised. And yeah, even though they charged shipping and shipping was free and they took the shipping price off, it made the camera the best sale ever at yeah, I want to make you wait. I want to make you come back. I want to make you know the camera I got. Well, there are 3 models out there. And let me tell you the prices for you right now. We have the Insta360 1X4 retailed $499.99. Then the next model is the Insta360 1X3 $449, went down to $400 and is now $349. And let's not forget the Insta360 1X2 at $299.99. I didn't watch 3+ months ago when the debut came out. I held off because I knew not to watch and get obsessed with any of the Insta360 cameras again. And the funny thing is, I can't find for beans a 360 camera video of a 360 at all on YouTube when I just type in Insta360 1X4, 1X3, 1X2. It just brings up reviews. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner we have the influencer contenders. And let me introduce you in the other corner, Fish, a real-time reviewer. Now, like I said before in the other video, I need to have a 360 in my possession, in my gear. It'll complete everything I got in my video gear box. You know what I mean, in my studio. If I need to get a shot and I need to show you, hey, look, this is how Fish is riding. He's got the clamp, he's got the pole, he just don't have an Insta360 camera to put on to show you the distance. Gear is important. If it's a computer that you work on, if it's a camera that you share a story, if it's a bicycle that you use to commute or a car, you need to have something that is updated. And if you're not updated in all, now what are you going to do? Struggle. You got it. So I got a good sound, good audio, I got good video, and I got something that is decent to edit. But that's what's holding me back, my computer. Now, I want to change a little bit on the subject, which is not changing the subject. I did some editing, and I'm using Wondershare Filmora 13. And sure enough, as I'm in the edit and I'm like 3/4 in there, I get not a stop window. I get the one of those sounds, and that's all I get. I got a frozen computer now. And what do? Keep the Insta360 camera I just got. You know what I gotta do? You got it. I gotta go and figure out the issue that I'm having with the computer. And then once I figure that issue out, then I can move forward. But if everything works just fine and I still get those issues with the computer, then eventually down the road, bye-bye. Oh, look, that's a good way to go, ride a car. That's why I would want an Insta360 to share the fun, but it's only good when you're able to record. I would definitely go that route and get a Mac. Not a Big Mac at McDonald's, but a Macintosh that will work. Well, I don't know if I want to get myself a monitor, keyboard, because I already got those set up. All I would have to do is get a Mac Mini and pick the one I want with the highest RAM and core. Oh man, let me turn the 360 camera around for you, show you what I got to go through now. And I don't know if I'm going to make it because I felt like they narrowed it down. I'm going to definitely crash. Oh, I nipped it. And let me get back around for you. Well, that's the only good thing about a 360 camera, that you can swivel around and share it to the world on your computer. But I don't think I'm going to be using it every single day. I'm not a 360 fan. I'm not a fanboy, but I do a lot of sailing fans. So you could call me a sailing fanboy. But let me tell you one thing or two or many more. I should have, would have, could have, but I made my choice to go get. And if I do change my mind and send it back, I have to wait a little longer to get the other. Person out there, the person out there, the one going in and two more going, and they're walking. Now, if you look right where the flag is at, that's where they're at. And they're just about up to their waist. Well, now they're going down and sinking down. Look how far they went out before they went in. I gotta get on. I'm gonna wake up the person that's sleeping in the blanket. Oh man, pick a spot. You never know what's around you. All right. So basically I'm polishing up, finishing up. I'm heading on back. I'm way past my half point. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you the camera I'm getting and coming in. It's no secret. It's the Insta360 One X4. Yes, indeed, the latest and the greatest. I got no hype, no gripe, nothing really good, nothing really bad, nothing really to say till it's in my hands. But I will say this, it's a heavyweight contender. Yes, indeed, because it's not middleweight nor lightweight. And the lightweight is the X2 and the middleweight is the X3. Might as well get the greatest, because if you want to go down and you want to look like a X2, you can if you want. But to get everything and all add up to a nice hefty price, and that's why the X2, the X3, you got to get all the extra bells and whistles. I sat down and I tried to figure things out and had a talk, and I just made the decision, just like hit the button and just go get it. And if you don't like it, send it on back. And the one thing that really made me hesitant after my purchase was going back in my videos and seeing my Insta-X2 review. But let me reassure you, fish, don't worry about it. You could do everything imaginable. If you just want to take video and do H.264 and don't want to go a high resolution and up convert to make things a lot easier, that's the best thing you can do to make it work for you. Do what works for you, what's best for you, than what others say, and don't let them get you down, fish. Enjoy life while you can. Enjoy the camera while you can. Just enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Well, I am heading on back, heading on home, because I am gonna wait for my camera to be dropped off. I'm so excited. Not really. I don't have that oomph anymore. I used to be so excited when I get a camera and I go share it to the world and capture all the moments in glory. Maybe the Insta360 will make me happy. Fish, what do you have in your pocket? Anything of an Insta360 in your gear possession today? Good question. Nope, not one thing anymore. And I don't have anything of an Insta360, not even an Ace Pro. Even though I had a X2 a long time ago, that don't count anymore. Well, on this windy day and all, I said a lot, did a lot, shit a lot, talk a lot, showed some. And on that note, not gonna make me a better person with a better camera. It's just gonna make me the fish. Well, it's that time again. Did I just say that, do that, share that? Yes, indeed. Let me get on out of here and go meet Cup Joe. I gotta get started, get things going. Enter that intro. Exit stage left. Roll that film. Don't forget to rate, comment, show some love. Have a good one. Yeah, here it is, baby, in my hands. I was just talking about it and came home. I'm gonna go get going. Do you want to see this? Come on by on the next video.